If you want to look like your favourite racing hero these days, then it's not really that difficult. You can buy replica helmets like this one, Colin Edwards replica, you can have replica leathers, and you can even have your bike sprayed up to look like a race machine. But if you want to experience the same kind of feel that a top racer does, then there's really only one kind of bike you should be riding. This is of course a big V-twin. Something exactly like this, Honda's SP1. It's not quite the same spec machine which has taken Colin Edwards to world superbike glory, I'll admit, but it's still a sharp-handling powerhouse of V-twin grunt. Launched at the very end of 1999, the SP1 was the most powerful V-twin sports bike available, claiming an impressive 136 brake horsepower. And still today, it remains more powerful than all but the very latest that Ducati has to offer. You know, there's not really a lot wrong with the SP1, and there's not too much to worry about if you're looking to buy one second hand. They have got a reputation for being a bit thirsty. They don't do that many miles to the gallon, so if you're into loads of miles to the gallon, then that might just be worth considering. Perhaps working out might cost you a few more pounds throughout the year. There is that slight problem as well with the fuel injection with the pickup, which we've mentioned. That's now been fixed on the SP2. In fact, the SP2 really isn't very much different to this at all. It's only got minor changes. Revised fuel injection system, as I've said. It's got 5-spoke wheels instead of 6-spoke wheels. It's got lighter exhaust than this and a lighter swing arm than this. And in fact, the whole bike is just 6 kilos lighter. So really that says an awful lot about this, doesn't it? A case of if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Now this particular one is a year 2000 bike. It's done 4,500 miles. It's in lovely standard trim. It's not got any silly, noisy, daft exhaust systems on it at all. This in a dealer's would sell for about £6,000, maybe about 5,900. If you spoke nicely to your dealer, you'd probably get a few pounds off. And whichever way you look at it, it is an awful lot of bike and an awful lot of power for your money.